Welcome back, everyone, to Ponce's Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 3 of Joan of Arc, Time of Legends board game, and we are playing Legendary Dragon in St. Michael and the Dragon. This is turn 1, and setup is there's a dragon, and there's angels and archangels, and we've got Mont Saint Michel fortified cathedral with a bombard rocket that they can launch from inside the church. We also have some crossbowmen, some peasants, and we have Archangel Michael with our legendary dragon as the unholy character. So we're going to jump right into the gameplay. I've got both of these here because this is my first airplay game. One thing we have to do for the setup here, if we look at our unholy player's card, we see that the legendary dragon's got 20 life, and it says that anytime they can spend 1 gray to get 1 orange order. So those are, they can spend 2 activation orders to get 1 reactivation order. Now the only spaces that the dragon can be on is those air spaces initially in these 2 spaces, but after that he can land pretty much anywhere once per turn. So, and then the other thing is just reviewing my air attack rules here. So when we start the game, it says the bombard can attack from inside the church. At the beginning of the game, the unholy character draws 4 legend cards and keeps 2 of them. So let's take a look at our legend cards here. Let's first I'll shuffle up these legend cards. We'll take 4, and I've already got the decks set up. You can shuffle these up. And we can pick 4 cards out of this. Just cut the deck. So we'll get Paralysis, Secret Path, Supernatural Strength, and the Lord's Finger. Okay, I'm going to take Secret Path and Supernatural Strength. I will shuffle these 2 cards back into the deck. One more quick shuffle. And put these here. And these will go to the dragon player. Okay, so let's jump right into this. So, any other rules we have to be aware of? We've got our crossbowmen set up. Crossbowmen can fire upwards, actually, so that's one attack, and so can the bombard. Bombard card here, it says they have a range attack. When a bombard attacks a terrain element, inflict 1 to this element if you roll at least 1 when attacking. So they do have a range of 2 with the bombard. Our crossbowmen have a range of 1, both in range of the air attack for the dragon. So let's start out with our turn. So first we're going to do our round cards and War Council cards. So we're going to flip our round deck card here, and we're going to progress this to turn 1. We're in turn 1. So we get 3 each, so each player is going to get 3 and 3. So we can see from the dragon that from the land they need 2 to activate. So I believe the air attack rules are, we're also going to do our War Council cards. So let's grab these up too. So I think, so the dragon has 2 choices to start out with. although he's a second player. But just to think of the dragon's strategy is he can attack those angels right in the air using his fire breath or his talons or something like that. He can use a range attack, so it's probably breathing fire. He can also do his, I believe he can do, he can land, and then he can also do an attack on the land. So, and I think for him to land, for him to do an air attack is only 1. So maybe he can do an air attack and then 2 and can land with his 3. If he takes this fourth card, he'll actually get to go, basically do 2 actions, because he can grab this card and then he'll have 4 activations. So let's go ahead and begin with our holy characters. So we do have our bombard is able to attack from the ground. So why don't we activate, let's activate the bombard. And we'll just put it here for now, even though we'll just leave this off. So the bombard can do one air attack. So he is in range to attack from inside the church. They said they're able to, so maybe it's up in the tower or something like that. And let's also have, let's see, Michael. Let's also activate these. And then we can activate finally a crossbowman. So we'll have one of the crossbowmen here. We'll have them also fire, and they have a range of 1 as well. Okay, so next up we'll have so continuing on the activations. Player 1 is doing their activation first. So I think we'll take we also can get 3 War Council cards. So we'll do that one, and we'll have the dragon take this one. So the dragon's going to get the extra War Council move, and we will take 3 and return 1. Okay, so we'll remove this one. Can discard this here. Put these with this player. So we've got Madness and Hit and Run. So we've got those on the side. So let's go ahead and start with our holy player. We'll start with an angel attack. So the angels can attack. They are flying, so that they will do, let's just see how the angels can attack when flying. Okay, flying units. A melee attack against an adjacent attack. And they can also perform a shooting attack. So I think all of our angels will do a melee attack against the dragon. So we'll start out with Michael, Archangel Michael. Now his defense is 2 black dice. So Michael gets to roll these. Attack here. So, and then one more, is it 3 or 4? 3, and then the other angels will also attack with 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. And again, the dragon can counter with those in his armor, so we'll just do it this way. So it's 2, 3, 4. So it's basically 2 damage to the dragon from Michael. So Archangel Saint Michael scores 1 damage upon, 2 damage upon the dragon. So 2 out of the 20 is already accounted for, right? He's already down 10%. Okay, so let's continue the Holy Player's attack with the Bombard. The Bombard will go. And again, our armored dragon has his defenses. So we have attack and a shield. The no effect. We will also launch crossbowmen. Crossbowmen can fire and he blocks it. So that's going to do it for the 3 activities that we have. So those were all able to go. We can do reserve phase. Removes orders from the common board and returns them to the pool. And now we will have the dragon's turn. So the dragon turn is going to begin with their orders phase. So again, the dragon will perform 1 air attack, and then will activate 2 to land here. Okay, so that's activating 2, and then we can keep 1 for spare. So 1 is reserve. Okay, so first off, attack on one of the archangels, and the dragon will do. One of the angels. So the dragon can attack with 3 and 1. I get 5 fire tokens. I'm on the next turn. I'm going to grab my fire tokens for when he breathes fire. So we'll put this out there and put this out here, and we block it, and we get a disrupted. We get a. So the hero is disrupted and is placed in the infirmary. So we already have 1 disrupted angel placed in the infirmary. Let's go ahead and do the next dragon attack, which will be to land here. So the dragon will land here and is going to attack on this adjacent space here against those crossbowmen. So again, dragon goes for 3. Crossbowmen have a defense of 1 white. The whites. So we've got 1 block and an injury anyway. So these guys are also injured. This is here, I think. He's disrupted here. He's injured out of there. So, okay, and so that is going to complete it for the dragon's turn. We'll return these to the pool. And for recovery phase, we also have to check the casualty check. So let's roll this for the angel. And we get rally this unit. So we get to pull this unit back out. I guess the rally point for, I don't know where our rally points are for this game. Do we have rally points placed? Well, let's just say that the rally point is down on in the church, and the rally point here is for him is in the storm. How's that sound? There's his rally point, and here's our rally point here. So the archangel comes down, or just the archangel, the angel comes down and appears in the church as a rally point. Whoa, okay. All right, so that's going to do it for turn number 1. We'll see you in turn number 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll advance this just to keep us remembering. We'll clean up all the cards and we'll move into the next turn. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.